Hello, hello. This video will be a cheat table showcase video for Etrian Odyssey Untold for the 3DS. If you're unfamiliar, it's a remake of the original Etrian Odyssey game for the NDS. Amazing game. Amazing game. It really is. So, let me just preface this by saying that this will be a rather long video. I don't know how long, but it's gonna be long. And also, I'm using the Citra Nightly emulator, and the cheat table works also on Bleeding Edge, and it may also work on other Citra builds, forks, whatever. Like that, what's it called? Ad-Hazar, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. Might work on that one or any other. You'll need to check that and give me feedback because I haven't tested those because I don't have them. Citra Nightly. And by the way, this is the USA Undub game. Where's my cheat table? Cheat engine. Connect to the process, blah, blah, blah. The intro is awesome.
お帰りなさいませ。お疲れの際はいつでも当宿へ。
Okay, let me just do this. Will it fit? Or will I need to change it? Okay, I'm gonna need to undo this. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so you may notice here on the right that there's question marks, yeah? That's because Nightly, unlike Bleeding Edge, hates pointers. So this means that you'll need to scan for the new updated address each time you run the emulator. Now, thankfully for you all, I hooked up each and every of these addresses to the money address. So you only need to update the money address, and then all of these will get updated at the same time. You're welcome. And also make sure you have mem-mapped enabled in C settings. Okay. So let's get the new money address. Select as goods. This is the easiest way. She's cute. Okay, so that's 2679 first scan. Okay. Buy anything you want, doesn't really matter. You can also sell. All we need is for the address, the value for the address to change. And it's this one here. So just right click on this, choose copy selected address, and then double click on the old money address, press Ctrl V, press enter, and boom, we now magically have updated addresses for all of these. You're welcome again. Anyway, let's leave here. Okay. Where do I start? This is the problem when you don't use a script. Anyway. Okay, so money, let's just quickly change that to... Oh, let's give another 9, why not? There we go. Anyway, so we have teleport codes, random encounter codes, time mod, day mod, item mod, key item mod, EXP after battle mod, guild health related codes, guild card codes, character related codes, and the weapon forging, which is a leftover from Etrian Odyssey 4, because this game was based on Etrian Odyssey 4, which is why it has leftover files from it. And funnily enough, I'll show this later, but funnily enough, you can modify, or should I say forge, your own weapons in Untold, even though normally you shouldn't be able to. But as I said again, you have leftover files, so I'm gonna talk about this later. Anyway, time mod, I can't show this now. I'll need to do that in the labyrinth. Day mod, sure, I can modify this. I don't know, like 15. There we are, see? Dormouse, or however it's pronounced, 15. Let's change it back to 5. Okay, next. Item mods. Okay. Notice here how it says Highlander Spear is slot 1, but in the game it says it's Medica 2. And in actuality, if you go down, there's the Highlander Spear. Anyway, let's modify these just so you see that the codes work or whatever, I don't know. Let's give myself, I don't know, like small fang. Doesn't really matter what. Back out, in, and come on. See, small fang. Look at how many of them there are. Blah blah blah. So they work. Yay. Anyway, key item mods. For this, we need to go to book and go to key items. I only have these 4. However, if I do this, I don't know, let me just do this, doesn't really matter. Map. Okay, back out, back in. Now magically we have a lot of maps. So again, these codes work. Yay! Okay, what else? Okay. I'm gonna, okay, I get it. Guild card. Yeah, guild card, and then I'll show this. Yeah, sure. Okay, so guild card codes. We have all of these that are listed, max level and discovery, blah blah, all of these. Do note how it says here in the brackets, face value for enemy and item discovery. Do note that, please. So anyway, those two are based, I should say, they pulled their values from these two. See? Monsters Codex and Item Compendium. So I can change these, but they're just gonna revert. Okay, let me just do this. 99 for everything. Back out, back in. As you can see, these two reverted. And also, let me just show the guild name mod. I have it currently set to Ileo. Tell me in the comments if you think you know what this stands for. So, let's just change this to test. And here's a tip from me to you. Simply press the desired key on your keyboard to get the desired letter. So in the drop down you have numbers from 0 to 9 and then capital AZ and then lowercase az. But as I said, simply press, as you can see they change. Yeah, simply press whatever. Let's say T for this one, E for this one, S for this one, and then T for this one, and we end up with test. So back out, back in. Now it says test. Yay. And just let you know, once you save the game, this change is permanent. Okay? This will permanently be set to whatever you choose. The same thing for the guild house name. And also, if you notice this, he says activated, these are deactivated. If you see this, in order for you to change letters in this case from letters 5 to 10, you need to set them to activated first and then change them. Anyway, where was I? What's next? Yeah, guild house. Okay, let's go back. Okay. I name my guild house home because it's fitting, you know, it's my home. And also here you have the name mod. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it, I don't know. Not you. Just name it whatever, literally doesn't matter, I'm just doing it for the sake of this video. Okay. And now you have 4 A's, so yeah, it works. And also, as I said, if you save the game with the modified text, it will remain forever on your save file. Okay, moving on. Let's enter here.
なさいませ。アイテムですね。
Okay, retrieve items. You have no items stored, see?
他に何かご用アイテムですね。
See, store items, you get to choose which ones. I'm not gonna because I have the codes to do that for me. So like, let's just choose all 99 of them. And let's set it to like, small fang, doesn't really matter, but see now it says 99 stored. Back out
アイ
in
テムですね。
retrieve items, materials, ignore where it says 0. Just ignore that. See, now we have 99 small fangs. See? Let me just set this back to nothing, but let's exit first. Okay, let's just change this back to nothing. Ah, 1 second. Forgot to do this. Derp. There we go. So now when we do this, let's do this, nothing. There we go.
アイテムですね。
Retrieve, and you have no items stored. See? Magic. Anyway, that's enough for that. Grimoire stones, right. So there's like an annoying thing about the Grimoire stones, which I explain here in the README in detail.
いってらっしゃいま
So
せ。
if you're interested about that, just read the README. I'm not gonna bother explaining it. Okay, what else to show you guys? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, EXP after battle. Yeah, I can do that in the battle. This is in battle. Blah blah battle. Yada yada. Okay, character related. Okay, sure. So we have here codes for all 5 story characters. I'm not sure if these codes will work in classic mode because I'm playing on story mode. So anyway, status equip. Okay, this is my main Highlander. So you have here class mod, portrait mod, level, skill points boost, EXP to next level, but in inverse order. Current HP, TP, stats, equipment mods, and then skill levels. Yay. Okay, let's just quickly modify his equipment. I don't know. Wyvern Spear, and then whatever else, doesn't really matter. Demon Mail, Ancient Shield. Now for this one, Town Crown, lol, because why not? Okay, you need to, in order for the change to take effect, you need to enter your equipment menu and equip it. Doing so will also update your stats. Boom, done. The funny thing is, look at the Town Crown. This is the item you get after you absolutely 100% this game, but I just added it to myself with cheats. Sorry. 200 HP, 100 TP, plus 5 to all stats. This thing's amazing. Anyway, let's update the stats to 99. Enter this. There you go, 99. Let's update this to 99. Boom, done. Okay, let's go back in. There we are, 999. Okay, cool. Okay. Status. Yeah. Okay, so level 99. Boost max. Okay. And by the way, you see, if you go back in, it's, you know, it stays at 99. However, after you do a battle, the level will be 70 because that's the normal cap in the new game. If you want 99, you need to go to New Game Plus. Anyway, Skills. Okay, Highlander skill levels. Let's just change this into a 10. Boom, stars and everything. You're welcome. Anyway, I've set this up so that you need to only press enter on the skill levels and then enter your desired value, so that you don't need to change these by hand, you know, manually, one by one. So just change the skill levels parent, and then the children will be updated. You're welcome. Anyway, let's just... Am I done with this? Oh, I'm not. I'm not. 1 second. Class mod. Langeknecht. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Probably not. Survivors, Protector, Dog Hunter, Medic, Alchemist, Troubadour, Running, Hexer, Highlander, Imperial. That's from Citra Nightly 4, and then Gunner. Let's change this into Imperial. Oh, I'm derp. It was already at Imperial. Anyway, forget that you saw that. Portrait mod. So let's change this into, as you see here, male, female, ABCD, and then these, which have EO4 in the brackets, these are the ones from, well, you guessed it, Etrian Odyssey 4. It's just portrait mods. And then here you have, yeah, MC, FMC, and then these, Plachka Ren, blah blah. Let's change this into male A, switch characters, and then see, changed. And it's the portrait for the Imperial class, because Highlander and Imperial have the same digits. Female, blah blah. Okay, so here's Wufan. Yay. Anyway, let me just set this to what it was. Okay, this one. Okay, cool. Switch. There we go. Okay, that's done. What else can I show you guys? Or am I done here? Equipment, skills, blah blah blah. I think I'm done here. Okay, so now I believe we need to go to the labyrinth. Which one? First or... Yeah, first, because of... Okay. This game is fucking amazing. Anyway, so see here on the map, violet crystal. Okay, I don't have that yet. I don't have that. I didn't reach the floor which gives you the violet crystal. So I cannot enter this normally. But through the might of teleport codes, yes you can. 1 second. So it's currently 6 horizontal, 19 vertical. Okay, so that's 1 second. Okay, 15 vertical. Okay, and then we need horizontal is 6, so that's 7, 8, 9. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. What? How? Oh, never mind. 15. Okay, see, this is perfectly normal. See this? But it will update once you move. So let's go back. Boom, magic. We teleported in front of the violet crystal door. Yep, we're here. Watch this. See? You cannot proceed. But let's move ourselves forward. Like 14. Or is it 13? I will see. Ah, it's 14. See, we're inside. See, if you check, see, you cannot proceed. And we are now officially inside of this area. Oh, perfect. A random encounter. See, it's currently red. What perfect timing. Let me just set this to none. 1 second. Boink! Oh, it's blue again. Yay! You can just freeze the value and you'll have no encounters throughout your playthrough. Literally none of them. Never. Anyway, what's in here? Copper grimoire. Do I have enough item space for this? I do. Nectar 2. Yay. Anyway, see? Magic! So, let me just show you the time mod. Is it 6 or 7?
夜が明けたか。
1 second.
いい時間だな。
Yeah, see how it changes? Without you moving, I mean. Once you move, the number also changes. See? It updates. Where is AM? AM 7.
朝
See? Morning. Let me just freeze this to none for the time being. There you go. No encounters. You can freely modify the time of day, as you've seen. 7 p.m.
夜
See? Night. Anyway, let's now show the EXP codes. I think that's the only thing that's left. Oh, wait. Weapon forging. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let me show that as well. First, let's just set this to instant.
来たか。
See? We received an encounter.
炎に弱いらしいな。対処できるか。
Okay. So these guys are weak against fire. You don't say. Skills. I don't know what to use. Flame.
おととい来やがれ。
Ah! I made a noopsie. I didn't modify the I didn't modify the XP code. Oh fuck, that was funny. Sorry. Let me just modify this to like 50,000 because these are divided to each character equally, so each one will get 10k. That was such a stupid derp moment. Anyway. Random counters, let's change this back to instant.
備えろ。
Oh, I'm such a noob. I can make cheat codes, you know, easily, but when it comes to showcasing it, I suck ass. Anyway. Oh man, that was funny shit. Do I even need any skills here, or is he strong enough? Let me just find out. Defend. Ah, he's strong enough. Okay.
さすがだ。
Oh, come on. Oh, this is... You've gotta be shitting me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
余裕だったわね。
And see? Watch.
頑張れ。
See? 50,000 and each of them got 10k. As you can also see here in the list, see? 10,000. I've explained all of this here in the README. You should definitely take a look at this because it contains really important stuff, useful stuff, whatever. Okay, so. By the way, I love floor jumps. That's such an epic quality of life change, improvement, whatever. That's so fucking amazing. Anyway, let me just... Weapon forging. Let me just show you this. See what it says here first. So, item list, item slot 1. Highlander Spear is a default until discarded or you see another weapon. Yes. So if you go to items, it's... Where is it? Oi! Where'd you go, you bastard? Oh, there it is. Highlander Spear. So this one. Okay, let's change this one. So currently, if you take a look here, we're in this blue empty space, there's nothing there. But let's change that. Okay. There we go. Now it's golden. Back out. back in. Let me just find the stupid thing. See, now it says HP and 7 empty slots, as it says here in the drop down. Let's change these into HP, why not? Boom. Back out, back in. Find the weapon. Oops. See? Now we have 8 HP slots. So if you go to status of your character. Oh, equipment screen. Fuck, I'm stupid. Anyway, if you go here, let me just change these because it's not gonna show it. Where is it? Character related, MC. Let me just change these to whatever. There we go. See? Highlander Spear. Do you see this? It gives you 20 more HP. So the weapon forging effect works.